Now that we have several stitches cast on, I'm going to show you how to do a knit stitch. And one of the reasons why I like that cast on is because it's very similar to a knit stitch. We have the needle with the cast on stitches in our left hand. The needle that we're going to knit onto is in our right hand. There's no stitches on it. The needle in the right hand goes under the first loop on the needle in the left hand. Front to back, bottom to top. The yarn wraps around from back to front or counterclockwise, just like it did when we cast on. Looks like this. Down through, up. Keep the loop on your right hand needle and slide one loop off the left hand needle. Front to back, bottom to top. Wrap the yarn, pull it down through, up, and slide a stitch off. And you can use a needle to help pull or slide the stitch off the left one. Bottom to top, front to back, yarn counterclockwise between the two needles, down through the loop on the left needle, slide the loop on the left needle off. When you get to the end of your row, all your stitches are now on the needle in your right hand, and the needle in your left hand has nothing on it. Switch the needles. Make sure you have all your tails where you know where they are, and do it again. I'm using circular needles because they're short enough to knit easily in my lap and have a good field of view with the camera. Okay, so that's knitting. That's the knit stitch. I'll finish this row and then I'll show you how to purl. When you're doing the knit stitch, if you look carefully at the yarn, you'll see that the stitches up next to the needle are smooth. If you look at the other side, you'll see that there are bumps up next to the needle. Whether you're knitting or purling, you'll always have a smooth side and a side with a bump. Just depends on which stitch you're doing, where the bump, which side is which, whether the bump is on the front or the front bump is on the back. For a knit stitch, the smooth part of the stitch is on the front, the bump is on the back. And there you have a row of knitting. Actually, you have two rows of knitting, one on either side.